Growing up in Louisville, one of my favorite things to do is ride around town and look in the windows. And the one standout window in the city, Margaret's Consignment. With the ever-changing colors and themes of the windows, it always looks like such an amazing place. And now I am so excited to finally see what happens inside. Let's check it out. That's right, we're here at Margaret's Consignment, one of Louisville's oldest upscale women's consignment store in the city, which is so exciting. And after years of driving past, I am honored to be inside. Not only that, but wearing a selection from your beautiful racks. Thank you so much for having us out today.
I'm glad you guys could come.
It's a great place to beat the heat, shop around a little bit, find your next summer outfit, start shopping for fall. Really, you all have everything here. Talk to us a little bit about the selection you all have, where the consignments come from, and how you can bring it in.
Okay, well, our consignment window is open 4 days a week. So people just from all over just bring in their summer stuff right now. And in August, we'll start taking fall.
Okay. So not only can you come in store and browse around, but you all have done a big update to your website.
Yeah, we're working on making the boutique experience here at Margaret's available to more than just the local customers that we have here in store.
Well, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it is a beautiful store. And not only are there clothes, but I've noticed a lot of shoes, jewelry. So you all accept a lot of items.
Jewelry, purses, clothing, shorts. We're expanding our athletic wear. We take some formals.
Clearly, I mean, this is pretty formal, I'd say. You can go anywhere in this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's got to be some pieces that you've had come in the store that must have just been heartbreaking to let go. How do you deal with that kind of stress?
It happens pretty much every day when I work the register. There's something I'll be like, darn, I missed that. Why didn't somebody tell me that was here?
What is the history of the store? Who is Margaret? How did this get to come to fruition?
Margaret started this Margaret's Fine Consignments 34 years ago.
Wow.
She started by going to yard sales, and she'd find other people's junk and she'd clean them up and make them somebody else's treasure. And so she's just expanded upon that.
Well, there's no junk in here, that's for sure.
Right.
That's for sure. So, and Margaret's has been around, you said, for 34 years. That's huge. What has that impact on the community look like? How people who walk in the door, I'm sure they have stories from coming here when they were kids, and now growing up with it.
You hear a lot of, oh my gosh, my grandma used to bring me here, and I've shopped here my whole life. And then you also get a lot of people like, I've drove by here and walked by here a million times, and I'm finally coming in. So even if you haven't been in here, you've more than likely heard of it or seen it.
Absolutely. And in the street is such a great place to be, too. I got a parking spot right out front, so what they say about the parking on Frankfurt Avenue isn't true.
We have our own parking lot, too.
Oh my gosh, even better. What don't you all have? That's amazing.
Everything here.
Amazing. So not only do we have the inside of the shop and the great little window outside, but the impact that the window does have on the front is, I mean, there's something that you compare it to.
Right.
As a kid driving past, it was my favorite thing to do, just even to look inside. How do you come up with these themes? Where do the colors come from? What does that process look like?
Margaret and Rita have been doing the windows for, for the 34 years. So Rita will come in here on a Monday and be like, I'm doing this today. Like, I'm picking green today, or I'm picking white today.
So it's all based on mood?
Yeah, or we're going to do denim today. Yeah.
How often are they changed out?
At least once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
7 to 10 days. I'd say 10 days is the max they like to look at.
Okay. Well, if you're a mannequin, this is the best place to be. Then you never get bored. Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to me today. We'll get started looking around because I'm going to need a new wardrobe for summer.
Absolutely. You came to the right place.
All right. And do you offer help shopping?
Yeah, we can help. And we also have a text club that you can join, and you can get 15% off your purchase.
Whoa, okay.
And then you'll get text messages when we have other sales.
Ooh.
Too. So that's a good place to be.
All right. Well, I'll give you my business card before I leave because this is not going to be the last time I'm in here. All right, well, thank you again so much.
Thank you guys for coming.
Absolutely. Come over to Margaret, celebrate the 34 years in business. You're going to like it. Trust me.